Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, hanging out outside right now. Beautiful sunny day here in Columbus, Ohio. But I was watching a Jack Ma interview today, and it really struck a chord with me. If you guys don't know, Jack Ma is one of the wealthiest human beings in the world. I kind of forget exactly where he stands in that, but he is the CEO and founder of Alibaba, which Alibaba they basically are the world's largest supplier of goods. They beat out Walmart. A lot of people purchase from Alibaba in order to resell things. A lot of the manufacturers are located in China, if not all of them, to be honest. But really inspiring guy. If you guys ever get a chance, then definitely watch a lot of his interviews. I've been watching a lot of Elon Musk and a lot of Jack Ma recently. And I'm going to link after this video, once I'm done recording this live vid, I'm going to link the interview that I was watching with Jack Ma down below. And also, real quick, I just want to say, if you guys had any technical issues on the very first day of trying to register for Engage, I apologize about that. The ultimate solution to being able to go ahead and access everything is just clearing your browser history and your cookies on your browser, or just using a different device. So if you tried to access the site while it was broken, then your browser is going to remember all of the broken nonsense or whatever, but it's completely good now. And it's completely good to go now. So I apologize about that, but again, that's the solution for you. Clearing the browser cookies and then, trying to re-access, or just using a different device. Either of those two things will help you guys out. But and thank you so much, everybody that's already registered, really. But I was watching this Jack Ma interview, and I'm going to go ahead and link to that after I record this live video. It'll be down below in the description. And he was talking about how his passion used to lie in changing the world. He used to always focus all of his energy on how can I change the world? How can I make the world a better place? How can I help all of these people? What is it that I can do? And what he ultimately realized was that you don't have any control over a lot of these different things in the world. And that's so true, right? I mean, really, in all actuality, how much can you control that, people are going to have food, that, that wells are going to be built in Africa, and just all these different things that maybe you really care about. How can you help poverty, really? There's so many of these things that you don't actually have control over. And what Jack Ma says is, he says that the ultimate way to change the world is by changing yourself. And he says that he had then focused all of his energy on changing himself, improving himself, evolving himself, if you will. And he said that basically what it comes down to is that the happier he can be, the happier that he can then make his team, the people that work for him at Alibaba, the happier he can make his employees. Thus, they will then make the customers happier. And in his organization, his business and everything, then they can do good for the world. And that was basically the gist of it. And I just love that, because so often we focus on so many of these things that we have no control over in the world. Look at some of the things we focus on. We focus on, what is that girl going to think of me? And you have no control over that. What are my friends going to think of me? What are my parents going to think of me? What are all these different people going to think of me? We always are focusing on all this bullshit that we have no control over. And I think it's a really beautiful thing to recognize that you have control over one thing. You've got all the control in the world. One of my favorite bands, they're called the Front Bottoms. They have a lyric where he basically just talks about how his body is like the only thing that he owns, and the only thing that he owns entirely. And it's a really cool lyric, cool song. But when you look at that and you realize that, okay, so what can I do? I can work on my fitness. Right? Nobody's gonna stop you from going to the gym. Okay? You can work on your pickup. You can go out. There's nobody that's going to stop you from going out. You can work on starting your business. Nobody's gonna fucking stop you from starting your business. You can focus on all these things that you can control. Then, once you've improved yourself, once you've experienced evolution, once you've experienced evolution daily, then you can go out and you can make all the motherfucking changes in the world that you want to make, because now you've improved yourself. And you are the only thing that you have all of the control in the world over. You've got all the control in the world over yourself, over your fitness, over your well-being, over the influences that you take in. I mean, man, one of the big changes I've had to make recently in my life is breaking the addiction to scrolling. I've got a bad addiction to scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through Snapchat, scrolling through Facebook. And I had to really look at myself and realize, like, all right, dude, you need to take control over the stimulus that you're taking in, over the news sources that you're taking in. Take control over the type of bullshit that you're going to put in your brain, because if you're putting this shit into your brain, then you're going to end up being a negative thinker. And when you're a negative thinker, you're going to start doubting yourself. And when you start doubting yourself, you're going to start questioning the content that you put out for Evolution Daily, and you're going to start thinking about whether people are judging it or not. So it's this really never-ending chain of one poor decision that leads to another, that leads to another, that leads to another. Just this last week, while I was launching Engage, I got sick as fuck. I got so sick for like 3-4 days, and I know it's because I wasn't sleeping. I was not fucking sleeping. I was hustling my dick off to get this thing completely and utterly done by launch day, and so I didn't sleep, and then I got sick. And then it led to me not getting as much work done. So whereas if I would have not put in the hours until 5 in the morning, and I would have actually just went to bed at a decent time, then my workflow would have been maximized during the times that I should have been up anyways. So you have control over all of these things. And like I said, I mean, that is a beautiful thing, really, when you look at it, that you have control over you. You have approach anxiety, that you go out and you fucking take care of it. You go out and you take motherfucking action. Jesus Christ. Giant ass truck. Sorry about that. You go out and you fucking take the action, and nobody can fucking stop you from doing that. No one. No job, no bullshit, no nothing is going to stop you from going out and fucking taking action. If you don't have the girls that you want in your life, you've got all the resources in the world. You're struggling with game, you've got endless Evolution Daily videos. You've got endless videos within Engage teaching you how to have engaging conversations with women, how to vibe, how to sexually escalate, how to be funny. You have no more excuses. No more excuses. Take massive, complete, and utter control over who you are. Take Jack Ma's advice, which is to change yourself first, and then allow that to be the catalyst to change your world. So thank you guys so much, or change the world rather. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, evolutiondailyengage.com. Be sure to like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.